Alrighty, so this is a makeup tutorial I've wanted to do forever. You see I had a cup and a plate. That's just to help with the latex and the blood so it doesn't get everywhere. And now I'm drawing on just marks with a brown, it's actually a lip pencil, but whatever works, just draw on some lines where you want your cuts. Then I just grabbed some latex, poured it in a cup, and then I got a little disposable sponge and some cotton rounds, and then I'm just peeling apart the cotton rounds so they're kind of flatter, and I'm able to peel them apart and then measure them to my cuts that I want. Really want to measure these out because if you don't, you might get too much cotton and then it just becomes a mess. I just suggest measuring them before you stick them on your face. Now I'm laying down a layer of latex right over where we've put those lines, and then I'm putting my cotton down right over it, kind of shaping it on there. Then I'm saturating that in some more latex and just kind of forming it into the shape I want. The more latex you have, the more saturated it's going to be and the easier it is to work with, I find. But you just have to be really patient with this because I'm such an impatient person, and so this really tests my limits, but be patient and let it dry and shape it how you want. I had to have a dance break. So now I am taking the color Buck from the Naked One palette and placing that in my crease as a transition color. I love this color. It's one of my favorites to just place in the crease and then go. Now I'm taking Gunmetal and placing that in the crease and a little bit on the lid just to give some depth. I really wanted this look to be kind of worn and not too precise. You don't have to be so exact with where you place the colors. I wanted it to look like she had been walking through the forest and worn it all day. Then I'm taking Creep from the Naked One and placing that right in the outer V and blending that out into Gunmetal. Now I'm taking just a light champagne shimmery color and then highlighting my crease with a cream color. Then I'm taking a darker foundation than I usually wore. This is actually the foundation I wear in summer, or I did wear in summer, and I'm just placing that over the latex. This is going to help when we color it with our regular foundation because I don't have any foundation on at the moment, and it's just going to be able to get that true color, because if you don't do this step, then you're going to be stuck with super white latex, even though, I mean, I'm super white anyways. So but it does, you can tell where the latex starts and where your skin starts. Now I'm taking my regular foundation, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter, and I'm taking just a regular foundation brush and putting that on my face. I'm not being very like glam precise on this. I'm just kind of slathering it on my face because, again, I want it to look like it had been worn all day but still cover everything. And I thought this brush helped because I don't usually use this brush for my foundation because I don't like it. Now I'm powdering with a loose Ben Nye, just translucent powder all over the face, but make sure you powder that latex really good so you can color over it and make it all bloody, because if not, it's going to be sticky. Then I'm just taking Creep and the black color and just smoking out my lash line because I didn't do that before. And then I'm taking a dark brown contour color and just contouring my face. My favorite contour palette is the Shade and Light by Kat Von D, if you couldn't tell from watching any of my other videos. Then I'm taking this rosy Ben Nye color and just tapping that on that cheek to give a rosy look. And then I'm just taking a champagne color from the Bon Bon palette and highlighting wherever I want. Then putting on some mascara. Then I'm taking this color wheel and I'm taking that black color. This is actually a lip color wheel by Ben Nye, but you can use any black cream paint or whatever, and you want to place this where you want the deepest part of your cut to be. so it gives the depth of it going straight into your skin. Then I'm taking this color wheel and I'm taking the red color. This is actually the Bruise and Abrasions color wheel from Ben Nye, and I'm just placing that over. And then I'm taking a mix of purples and reds and just kind of blending on the latex, around the latex, until I'm satisfied with how bruised it look. This is just kind of an underlying part to when we put the blood on, because the blood is the main thing that I love, but this really helps sell everything and tie it all together. Taking this white cream plate and placing it on the high points of my face. And now I'm taking Bloody Scab with a palette knife and placing that into the cuts. This just makes it look so much more gory, and I love the effect that this uses. You could also use Ben Nye Scab Blood. Then I'm taking just this little sponge that everyone usually throws away. I keep it for this reason, and I'm just placing just some dark blood. I think it's just dark blood by Ben Nye all over the face, but you can use whatever blood you wanted. Then I'm taking a stippling sponge and stippling some of that blood all over and just making it look really cohesive. I took it up onto my forehead, down my neck a little bit, onto my chin, just so it looked like it splattered everywhere, because when blood splatters, it's not very precise. And now I'm just placing it's called vampire blood. I'm pretty sure I just got it from a Halloween store, and I'm just dripping that into the cuts. Then I'm taking a red cream lipstick by NYX and placing that onto my lips and then kind of smudging it out. So this is the look. I hope you enjoy. I know it's been done before, but I have loved it since I had done it in high school, and I just hope you enjoy. Thanks, loves.